Yeah, what is good? Why faithful? What is good? I honestly am loving the character of Odin. He really is something of a ridiculously weird character, right? And that's not really saying much when you bring it up towards One Piece, because that's pretty much every character towards the end of the day is these wacky, powerful, and like I was gonna say emotional, but strong-willed is what I was more or less wanting to go with on that. So I honestly can't wait to see what the journey is going to be, because it looks like just through the previews they've already gave us a good amount of what this woman is going to become for Odin. So it's already moving quite fast, right? Like this is a quick moving backstory where it just went from Odin not being able to get on the ship to now he might still not be able to get back on the ship actually because he didn't hold on for long enough and somehow he got stranded from everybody. So, well, actually, he didn't even just let go. He did it because of the woman. So it's also an instance for him to pretty much know where, I guess, women in danger are. Just to, he's got a little bit of a Sanji aspect in there. I don't know what that was about, but it was good for her because she straight up was on a slave ship that they were trying to still continuously hold her and not damage the goods, you know. So clearly, this was the best case scenario was her running into, or at least having Odin wash up on shore and look like an absolute sea monster because if he looked normal and he was that exhausted, it might not have been as good of a story. Actually, I don't know. Odin's ridiculously broken. Man really held his own against Whitebeard at his prime. Not, oh, there's Marco. I'll be back for you. Um, but regardless, it just goes to show you how cocky, or not even cocky, just how um, confident Odin is, right? Like to step up to any and everybody in your path to get to where you want to be is definitely the character written all over his face and just how he carries himself. But that is a very dangerous thing, and Whitebeard already brought attention to that, saying that if you are on my ship, and if you are someone the way that I think you are, which I think, I think Kaido or um, Big Mom remind him of that, right? Like he really goes to a place where he's like, I was just in a group and we didn't work together as a team, so it just didn't work. It's like who? And he's like only one. He made it seem like he met one person was kind of just like out of whack, and it brought him all down. So I'm really interested to see if Whitebeard is actually going to flesh out who was like a problem, I guess, in the crew that they made to pretty much be the strongest of all time with Big Mom, Kaido, and him. Especially that crew that then lost to Garp, and Whitebeard, or sorry, Garp and Golden D. Roger. So absolutely hype stuff. I cannot wait to see what's gonna pop off. I loved Marco and how young he looked in this. I hope they should give us like a Marco skin in One Piece where he's young. But we didn't really get to see much of him do anything. We do know that he had his double fruit at least at that time, and he was still like considered an apprentice. So it just goes to show you the levels of Whitebeard's choices and the people, the company he keeps around him. Because if anybody really wants to try to mess with the Whitebeard pirates, you don't only have to deal with Whitebeard who can destroy Odin pretty much, or at least, beat him in a fight, uh, off of just purely meeting him and not really owing him anything. I don't know if Whitebeard had a reason to hold back, right? But Odin also being able to take the hit that he took just goes to show that he's nothing to toy with either. So, absolutely hype episode. I hope you guys are having a good one. I will definitely talk to you sooner than later. Tomorrow is another day, and your boy is off work, feeling free. And I'll try to get out the videos for Sunday that I can for you. And any shows that I miss, I'm also gonna drop them here soon too. So have an awesome day, night, evening, whatever the case may be, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.